Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Season 3 of Battle Brothers. This is Episode 9, and I did a dumb thing, ladies and gentlemen. I did a stupid thing. Sort of. Normally, I get up, I do whatever I do, and then when I get ready to record or I need to use the voice chat for whatever reason, I plug in my mixer box because it doesn't have an on-off switch, and it gets really hot. It has phantom power and everything else, and when it runs for a couple of hours or a few hours, it starts to, well, it starts to heat up. Anyway, we're going to head over to the Dagger Den there and do some murder. Anyhow, the stupid thing I did was I didn't get much done on Wednesday. It was too busy of a day. I got one recording done. I needed to get two more done to post everything, blah, 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 right? So I did that in the morning, and then I was up pretty late too. Anyway, long story short, the wife woke me up after like 3 hours of sleep. I got up. I got the two recordings done, I posted everything, and then I wasn't going to record again for several hours, so what I decided to do was unplug my microphone. Normally I don't do that. Normally I don't do that at all. So, I came back, I recorded for an hour and a half, and then I realized that my mixer box wasn't on. So, all these episodes, Rebuild 3, Battle Brothers, and XCOM are all going to be post-commentary, ladies and gentlemen, so, it is what it is. I've never done post-commentary before, so technically I did Rebuild 3 already, but this is my second attempt at it, and we're going to have to hope that it's going to be okay. So, here we are. We finally crawled over here. I forgot to level up our people, and I think I'm going to continue to forget to level up our people. But we're going to linger around the outskirts here and wait for the dawn, as always, and we're going to hope that we're able to murder these fools. And, well, there isn't really anything else going on. I mean, like, there was no patrols. I was expecting maybe a patrol to jump out of this. It is a bandit leader, a few marksmen, and some thugs, so it should be relatively easy. Maybe we can get some good armor and stuff out of this. I don't know exactly. We'll have to wait and see. Time to engage, and you'll have to forgive me, guys. I did just eat fairly recently, and I had mayo, and I don't know if you guys know this, but whenever I have mayo, it tends to make my throat all, like, I have to constantly clear it. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, so we're going to skip over all that stuff. We're going to focus on getting shot at by that guy. So we'll see. They fired a couple times. Oh, we're missing a hat, too. That's unfortunate. Slayery the Slain does not have his hat on. Well, that could be problematic. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the line up by 1. I think that's going to be the play. And then they have to close with us. They won't have any high ground advantage. But we'll see. We'll see. It might not work. Who knows? What I can tell right now is they have one guy with a double-handed weapon. He's got a giant axe. So we're going to skip some turns, and then we're going to start moving people up. Just one. One square. And we'll go there. And we'll use our shield wall to defend. Because I assume we're going to get shot with some more arrows. We're going to take the high ground with Khan the Mad. He's like, I am on the high ground! Send everyone! I can handle it. Ooh, the guy's got a cleaver, so that's going to be fun. We're going to have to beat him up and steal his cleaver. Alright, we're going to move forward, and it looks like we're going to be slightly off kilter. We should have moved down instead of up. It's fine. And they seem to be really eager with closing with us here. Alright, well, we're going to bonk this guy upside the... Oh, we missed. That's not great. Brian Blade, you failed me. The Black Knight's like, I want to get in deep so I can do an AoE. But I got tagged by his zone of control, so the Zoc defeated me. Tom Hellblom's like, I wanted to do a bigger swing, but you know what? We'll go with that. That's fine. And it's time for our pokey dude to get ready to poke. Good old Zero the Phantom. Getting in a position. We're going to take the high ground with old Greg, and... Hiya! First kill. First blood. Alright, Master of Puppets is looking around being like, I can shoot somebody. Let's see. I'll shoot. Pretty bad percentage chance to shoot stuff, guys. Also, while I'm doing the commentary, it's not as good of a picture as I normally would see. Like, it's a lower grade in the editing program. So, I might not be able to read the percentages 100%. So, if you guys see me not doing that or hear me not doing that, it's because I can't see it well enough to... Sometimes I can make it out. Like, I have no idea what that one was. And that looked like maybe 89%, but I'm not sure. Either way, folks, it's fine. Alright, so, pew-pew shooty action going on here. And we're not really doing a tremendous amount of damage. Sure, we annihilated that first guy. Khan the Mad's like, alright, I'm tired of waiting. I can't handle it anymore. I must go in. I must kill. I need blood on my mace. So, we're going to let him get blood on his mace. The big disgrace. No? Okay. We won't go that route. It's fine. Totally fine. Alright, what are we looking at now? I guess we end our turn, maybe position. He's fine. And we'll move up a little there. Alright. Ow! Swinging on me like you know me. Come on now, you don't know me. Alright, old Greg. You're gonna have to move down off the high ground. And a swing! And a kill. Sweet! Alright, let's see. Arrows are flying, but they're not doing much. Now, again, I'm not 100% sold on this retreat mechanic, guys. I think there needs to be something different. Like, if they're going to retreat, maybe they need to be slower. So if we want to run them down, we can catch them and still get the full reward. Because before this, when they were running, what harm were they doing? Sure, it was annoying and frustrating. We had to chase them, whatever. But you could always corner them, right? Alright, well, we just wrecked that guy pretty hardcore, and then we avoided all of the follow-up shots. So I will definitely take that. We're going to skip our helmetless individual's helmeted turn. Ooh, we shot our own guy. Fjord! Gareth the Unbloodied managed to land the shot and a secondary shot. Very nicely done. Ooh, the Black Knight got wrecked a little bit there. It's okay. Khan the Mad is going to go for nothing, apparently. It's unfortunate. Alright, Ingorg the Engorged. A swing and a miss. Well, we hit once and then we missed. Alright, their named leader is up. Ooh, the Black Knight got a kill. That was pretty nice. So before the whole retreating mechanism, we always got all of the loot, all of the experience for killing everybody. Now that doesn't happen anymore. Like, I think there should be a retreat mechanic. I say this every time, guys. I'll try to stop harping on it, but it hurts us now more than helps us. I mean, it's a good idea. I just think it needs to be done differently. That's simply it. That's it. Alright, we did manage to close with one of the archers, and that's good. And we got to kill with a Zero the Phantom there, which is sweet, sweet nice. And old Greg has a move he can make, or a few moves in this case. Alright, and our helmetless one is going to come up here and try. Good old Slayery is going to try to deal with the bandit leader. El Bandito! Alright, let's see here. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Bam! Ow! We got stabbed pretty hard, actually, by that guy. Alright, well, he's super dead, which is a good sign. Unfortunately, he didn't get to retreat and die. Alright, old Greg, unfortunately, can't get close enough to do anything yet, so I think what we're going to do is run him out here and see if we can't maybe keep pace. See, it's not looking like it. Keep pace with the archers. Alright, we're going to stab our boy here, and unfortunately no such luck, so we're going to go and shield wall it up. And Master of Puppets is going to take a pew-pew shot with a horrible percent chance. I think it went up by 1. I think it was 5, and then it went up to 6%. It's not great. Alright, a swing and a miss on his part. And Khan the Mad is going to continue to attempt to chase down the archer. And he gets pretty close, but not within range to actually do anything. It's a tad unfortunate, to be sure. Alright, well, there's no move there. We'll take the high ground here. And with the high ground advantage, it's still pretty crappy. Well, we'll go for the long shot, 12% over there. No such luck. Alright, we'll try to maybe corral him into a spot where we can catch him, though it's doubtful. And we're going to continue to try to chase down the Archerian, though it's doubtful that that will help in as well. Alright, split and swing. Apparently the Warbrand doesn't allow us to smash through shields, so it's not quite the same as a greatsword. That also might make sense as to why our greatsword we can only swing once, and this sword we can actually swing twice. Now I'm not sure if that makes this sword better. Sure, it doesn't do as much damage, but it might be better. Alright, we're getting some murdering and killing going on there. That was pretty good. Can totally take that and handle it. Yeah, let's skip our turn. He's going to continue to retreat. We're going to continue to chase, I suppose. And old Greg is still trying to chase down this wonderful, wonderful retreating archer, and it's just not really working. Alright, Striker. He's going to give it a shot. He's going to try to smack him. Nope, no such luck. Alright, we're going to shoot here. Now we're going to move. We're going to try to get a better position to actually take some shots at him. It's not looking good. Khan the Mad is trying to close the distance. Just simply can't do it. Simply cannot do it. Alright, there's a smack and a follow-up smack. Got through most of his armor. And we're going to come on down here with Gareth the Unbloodied and try to get a kill, but it's not looking good. Ooh, we just got our helmet smashed a bit. It's okay. We're holding in there. Ingorg the Engorged is continuing his little jaunt into infamy, I guess? I don't know. We're still trying to chase this guy down. It's just not looking like it's ever going to happen. I feel like he's going to retreat before we're able to actually even close with him. Same thing with the other guy. Alright, a swing and a miss by Zero the Phantom. And it looks like Sjord can probably take a shot here. We'll do it. It's a terrible shot. We're not going to get through his shield. Alright, a swing and a follow-up by Tom. Nope. That's right, we're fatigued now. But we can get close enough with the Black Knight to do some damage. If we weren't so exhausted. But apparently that's a thing that we are. Exhausted. Alright, and it appears the archers are actually moving quicker than old Greg now, which is weird, because old Greg has been, like, insanely fast this entire time. But that's okay. That's okay. Alright, ooh, we got through with Striker, doing some damage. Alright, we're going to take a random shot here. Double-digit percentages. Not really worth it, but we gave it a shot. Alright, we're going to try to hide in El Bushos. A stab from Slary. Another stab. Okay, he's on the ropes now, folks. He's on the ropes. We're going to try to leave him alone, and hopefully we don't break his helmet. I think that's going to be the play. Like, we could attack right now, but I don't want his helmet to get broken, and I assume if we swing on him, there's a pretty good chance we're going to break his hat. So what I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let him go to retreat, and on the retreat, hopefully we get the kill. We'll see. Alright, oh, and we broke the hat anyway. Well, that wasn't exactly the best strategy now, was it? Okay, I guess we just skip everyone's turn and we just try to run down the archers. Hopefully they get baited back in since there's 2 of them left. And they come back in to battle us, but no, apparently that's not the play. Apparently they retreated, and yeah. Again, I'm not a big fan of the retreat mechanism. I think it needs to be reworked. If they're retreating, they should be like panicking or something, and then they should move slower. Like, you know, big adrenaline dump, maybe let them, you know, their first move, maybe it increases their, I don't know, initiative so they're quicker, but they get like tired faster. I don't know. There's got to be something, because it's, if they start to retreat, you're not going to get the loot or anything from them. And again, I understand the need for not having to be tediously chasing people through the woods that we're never going to be able to find, blah 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 blah. I understand all that, but it still hurts us. But it looks like we got some chain armor. We didn't get much out of it, but we do have at least one hat we can put on Slary here, because he is hurting. Unfortunately, it's just going to be one of these. Not the greatest thing in the world, but it is what it is. And it looks like we have a basic male shirt. And, who do I want to put that on? We also have, it looks like, scale armor, which is going to be pretty nice. Alright, we'll put the basic male shirt on him. And I guess we can put the scale armor on him. Sure, it is what it is. Padded leather. Hopefully some of the stuff can get repaired by the time we make it back to base camp. And, oops, wrong button. My bad. I hit control instead of alt there. Alright, there we go. Now we'll start tagging everything up for repairs. And there we go. And hopefully most, if not all of this stuff gets repaired by the time we return back. Even if it doesn't, we should be able to buy more tools because we're going to get rewarded greatly. And I suppose we could do level ups if we had to. Nah, I don't want to do it yet. Maybe when we get closer back. Let's see. We need more tools than we have. Well, that's poopy. Alright, well, we're going to get a decent chunk of money when we get back. I guess I'll do the level ups. It's fine. Alright, so we have Brian Blade here, Captain Bangs. We're going to give him, I think Headhunter is going to be the play. We're going to give him Headhunter, and then, of course, the same generic stuff we always do. The melee skill, the melee defense, and then probably max fatigue, because we want them to be able to wear heavier armor. So there we go. And unfortunately, it wasn't the greatest of level ups. I can't really see the numbers right now, guys. I apologize. I think the first guy didn't level up well. I think the rest, or the second one did. Alright, so we're going to put full force in. Heavier armor, the more damage we do. We'll eventually get the headshot thing as well. Alright, +4, +2. I can kind of read the numbers, I guess. And +4, I think. So that wasn't too bad. So Slary had a much better level up. Sjord, the Warrior of Terra, and of course we're going to go with Bullseye because he is an Archerian, he is an archer, he is a ranged individual. And we're going to reduce the penalty from shooting at range, and it looks like a little bit of skill there, a little bit of skill there, and 3-3, and I didn't see the final number. It is what it is. Simply is what it is. Alright, we hit the thing. I think we're going to go for the Headhunter again. Eventually I'll have heavier armor and all that too, but for now I think we'll get more out of the headhunter than we would the other. Alright, so 4, very nice. 3 and 5, it looks like. So very, very good. That was a great level up for our boy, especially with the maximum fatigue. Alright, well, we're going to unlock the Bullseye's perk again, and we're going to increase his range skill, which went up a decent amount. +4, +2 on defense. Not super important either way. For now, anyway. And +5 on max fatigue. Very nice. Con the Mad. Alright, I think with the flail, we're going to go with the Executioner. Get a little bit more damage when they're below half health. And, of course, the melee skill. 2, 3, and his health is okay. There we go. 2, 3, and 3. Not great. Not terrible. He's still pretty good, though. I mean, look at all of his stats. I mean, they're all really, really decent. He's better than just about everyone else by quite a large amount. He's got a ton of fatigue. He's got a ton of health. I mean, he's got high initiative, everything. He's actually rocking it. Alright, Master of Puppets here, the string puller. Finally hitting that level 2, and there's fast adaptation and range skill, which is still pretty bad, and it went up by +2. Ugh. +3 there. How is he a hunter with that range skill? Really? Alright, and then I guess we go with max fatigue of +4. And there are the level ups, folks. And we're going to head back and turn in the quest. I suppose after that, after we go back to Stormwind Castle, we can look around and see if we can actually find any of the other little dens while we're walking. I mean, maybe we'll find something, but there's 2 places off to the east that we may very well go and meet and do battle with, but there's no telling. So we slowly linger through the forest, and we watch, and we look, and we hope that nothing jumps us. I mean, there's no telling, and I'm still pretty sad that that colored place, you know, the name was in like a reddish pink. It didn't actually have anything out scouting or patrolling, which made me sad. I was hoping to find some of those, and, well, quite frankly, we didn't find any. So that kind of stunk, just a little bit. But eventually we'll go through the woods. Maybe. Maybe. We do have a decent amount of money already, and we're going to get a fairly decent chunk again. So we should be well over 1,000. Plus we have all the stuff to sell. I realize that not everything got fully repaired, but I mean, we have a decent supply of cash, so we should be able to go to, well, we're going to Stormwind now. We should be able to get to Stormwind, buy up all the tools, and then maybe make a couple more tool runs in other areas. Plus, we might be able to buy 1 or 2 pieces of equipment, too. Alright, we have earned our crowns, and it looks like we're up over 2,000, which is sweet, sweet, nice style. We're going to go over here, and it's only Ulf as our individual that we can hire. Alright, and it looks like everything but one of the Gambesons got repaired. I'm not sure if we have that axe yet. I'm going to double check in just a sec. And just on the off chance that we need an additional mace or any of these padded leather armors, I'm going to save them for right now. I don't think I'm going to need them, and I'll probably end up selling them, but still, you never can tell. Alright, get rid of some more of these things. I mean, there's really nothing I want to keep. Another mace, that's fine. The dagger, the bludgeon. There's a hat. I suppose we don't have a ton of hats. We'll keep that. Get rid of that, get rid of that, and I guess we'll hold on to the shield for now. No, it's not the shield I want. And then we'll sell the small bow, the knife, and then that, or the Scramus axe. Scramus axe. Alright, well, you know, I don't think we actually need most of the stuff, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Like, we haven't come close to breaking our mace or anything like that. And the Black Knight. I'm not sure what my delay is here, guys. Oh, there we go. I'm moving around again. I'm thinking, leave me alone. Alright, there's nothing extra laying around in there. And there's some equipment that's pretty good here, but we're going to spend a giant chunk of our money buying up all these tools. I mean, it's painful to do that, but still, I think it was worth it. I'd love to get one of these hats, but why does that have a different vision rating than some of these others? Like, that's... Like, that one right there is -2, while that one is also -2. Okay, so that's fine. But then why is this one -1? With a flat top, it somehow lowers... I mean, obviously the others are -3, and that's definitely not what we want. But it's just weird. That's just an odd little observation between 1 and 2. I mean, what's the difference? You have a slightly heavier cloth that lowers your vision? Really? I don't know. It's very odd. Alright, well, I suppose, and that must be the full plate helmet, I suppose at this point we can maybe buy up some food? Or are we going to buy up some armor? I'm still debating. I kind of want a hat, but I kind of don't. I kind of want a shield, but I kind of don't. It's one of those, Alright, so I'm going to buy a shield up. And what I'm going to do now is, considering buying ammo, I don't know if I really want to at this point. We have 1,000 monies. I'm also debating whether the billhook is a good thing to have, or is the pike superior in all ways. There's very rare occurrences where I find the billhook is better than the pike. But I like the pike better, so I'm just going to stick with that. Yeah, we're going to buy up some of the ammo, and we're going to buy up the food. And I guess that's about it. I was going to buy a greatsword too if we had it, but there's not one there. So I guess I could buy some armor if I had to. We can sell the padded leather, probably. Let's just see. Alright, we don't need that because the Black Knight already has that. Yep, he's already got the axe, so it's fine. He's got a great axe. And we have a new shield, so we can sell the old shield. We can sell that. And we don't need the padded leather for anyone anymore. So we should be able to maybe buy up another piece of armor. There we go. It's expensive and it hurt us a little bit to do that, but it shouldn't be too bad. So what we'll do is go in here and we'll play around with some of the equipment. Alright, we have nothing else in reserve, and that's fine. Alright, so heavy armor, and that's pretty much the same. Well, we have the harness there, and the Black Knight has also the harness. Alright, so this is going to be the heaviest armor we can put out, and the Black Knight has a better chance of using it effectively, so we'll throw it on him. We have scale armor on him. The Lemelar harness is decent. We have scale armor on him as well. We'll swap that over because Khan the Mad has all of the max fatigue we could ever need, so we'll put that on him. That gives us 2 scale armor, and now we can actually outfit our spearman with another piece of scale armor. That gives us a chainmail chunk that we can use. And we have a shield that's just sitting there, the wooden shield. We're going to swap that over, the worn wooden shield, and give him a normal one. So Engorg the Engorged is ready, and willing and eager. And his, kind of debating who gets the next thing now. I guess we can go with, maybe we can give it to Engorged, or yeah, you know what, I'm going to give it to Brian Blade. Captain Bangs needs the upgrade in armor. So we can sell those 2 things right now. It should be fine. And we'll wait for that one to get repaired now that we have the billions of repair juice that we have. And let's see, we can either go to the cave of the something ghoul. I can't actually read that. Ilsia ghoul. There we go. Too quick. Sorry guys. Again, post commentary difficult. Lower resolution in the processing program. So my apologies. We can either go to the cave up to the north, or we can go to the abandoned walls to the east. Those are going to be the 2 plays that we can possibly make. Not sure which one's going to be better. Well, that's weaker. The other one's puny. So, I mean, I'm thinking that I'm probably going to head there. We'll see if Albstadt has anything amazing for us, and maybe we'll be lucky and get a great contract. Alright, find. No, I don't want to do a find mission. Go to Hamruden? No, I don't think so. And then here is another find. I don't want to find any of these things. Why are they giving me these and not, like, go murder stuff? That's what I want to see. And it looks like there is still no Bumpy. They have lied to me. They have lied to me greatly. And it's a horrible thing. It's fine. Alright, so we're going to sell the couple pieces that we have left. That's going to put us up to, like, 418. Not too bad. There's really good prices on all this stuff, too. I feel kind of bad that I spent all my money at the other place. But that's okay. We can go here, clear this out, hopefully get a decent amount of stuff, and once we return, we'll be able to sell that and be like, yep, rolling in the dough, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to be sweet nice. Now, I started to do my outro around this point last time, guys, and then right as I was about to hit the end record button, an event popped up. So I was like, oh, okay, so now I get to kind of preemptively know this, because, again, post-recording, or post-commentary and all that. It's fine. It's totally fine. Alright, so I'm going to take a sip here of my beverage as I wiggle around with the map. And I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to read what pops up. I'm going to give it my best shot, but if I can't read it, I do apologize. But we're about to do combat with this in the very next episode. That is what I'm telling you guys right now. And hopefully we manage it okay. We get some decent amounts of cash monies. And then we are about our business. Alright, I cannot read that at all, guys. So you're probably going to have to pause and read it. I do apologize. I can't see the screen well enough. Like, it's a lower resolution, and it's very, very blurry. I can read some of it. But go ahead and pause and read that, guys, as you will, because I'm probably going to talk over this so it's not just a bunch of random silence. And then I'm going to break off the episode here. So hopefully you had a good time. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And hopefully I don't do anything stupid in the future where I forget to turn on microphones or mixer boxes or anything like that. The really sad part is the mixer box has a bunch of lights on it, and it's very obvious when it's on and when it's off. For whatever reason, I didn't even notice. So shame on me. Either way, guys, that's going to do it. I will catch you next time with a little tiny bit more of Battle Brothers. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.